Good afternoon, everybody. It's Blondie's Gold Mine again, and this time I've been panning for gold at the Goodwill for winter coats. Now, this is a collective haul of my long, fancier winter coat collection, and it's a haul that I've kind of put together the last 2 years of shopping at Goodwill for winter coats. And my criteria for a winter coat, it's got to be under $25. It has to be a wool blend, and obviously it's got to be something that I feel I'm going to wear a lot. So let me just go through with you the winter coats that I've picked up from Goodwill, and I have quite a few, and luckily I do wear most of them. But anyway, my first coat that I'm going to show you, this is one of the first ones that I purchased about 2 years ago. This is a Calvin Klein wool coat that I purchased at Goodwill, and the day that I got it, they were just putting it out on the floor, and the tag was $19.99. This is one of my favorite coats. It's like a wool trench coat. It buttons obviously all the way down. It's a size 2. I kind of thought, oh, it might be a little bit too small for me. It's actually a generous size 2. Fits really, really well. Like I said, it's a wool blend, so it's very, very warm, and it has a nice belt. Classic business coat, dress coat, really, really nice. Heavy, nice and warm. Love this one. This is one of my favorite coats, and I looked online at comparables. It's at least $150 to $200 if you buy it in a retail establishment. Beautiful coat, Calvin Klein, size 2, $19.99. Okay, that's one of my absolute favorites. Another coat that I purchased around the same time, it's a little bit, I would say, dressier. The reason why this one caught my attention is actually a dark gray coat, and it has faux fur cuff and collar. It's a little big for me, but what got my attention is an 8 petite. It is made in Russia. I don't know when it was made, but it's 100% virgin wool. 100% virgin wool. It is luxurious. I just love this coat. I saw it at Goodwill, and I actually left it there until it went to 50% off. I just absolutely loved it, and I have worn this numerous occasions. Very dressy, very elegant, 100% wool. Just love it. I did have this one dry cleaned. The Calvin Klein one I did, and I could tell that it was very not worn at all. This one I had dry cleaned. Beautiful coat, plenty of room to layer if you need. Love this one. Haven't worn it as much as the other because it's more dressy, but I really do really like this. This is a good one, like that. Now this is a coat I bought just last year. This is by Kenneth Cole, size 6, again, wool. Love this one. This is a shorter version, a little bit more casual. I wear this one a lot to work. Love it. You know, just a good classic short winter black wool coat. Good with everything, jeans, dress it up, dress it down. It's great. This pin that I have on here, this pin I got at Goodwill in the jewelry case for like $2 to $3. It's just costume, obviously, but it looks kind of cute on the lapel. So nice buttons on this, nice detailing on the sides. Kenneth Cole, size 6. Love this one, wear this one a lot. This is probably the one that I wear the most. I'll probably wear this well into March. And I thought I would show you my winter coat collection because we've had a very mild winter in the Northeast, so probably the next month or 2 things will be warming up significantly. This is another coat that I love, and I wear this one also very frequently. This is lighter gray, obviously, more vintage looking. It is a size 8. I recognize the brand. It's Tahari. It's a nice brand. Again, this is, let's see, how much wool is in this one? This one is the shell. The wool content is 85% wool, 15% nylon. It's nice heavy wool coat. Love it. I love the buttons on this. I love all the detailing on this one. Buttons really, really make it. I think they're kind of like a filigree gray, and it has nice detailing on the cuffs. You can see all that. Nice detailing on the back. I have a pin on the lapel. This is a lapel pin that is actually a pin that belonged to my husband's grandmother. She passed away a number of years ago, but it's a silver, it's genuine silver filigree. And when I got this coat, I went, you know what? I think I remembered I had this pin, and it really it really coordinates nicely with it. So I kind of popped that on the lapel just to kind of make it look a little bit nicer. This particular coat, some of the buttons are a little loose, so I'm pretty handy just with the needle and thread and just tightening up some of the buttons, but they're holding up pretty well. This is really a beautifully made coat. Love this one. I wear this one very frequently as well. I've been wearing it since October. Love it. But wait, there's more. Okay, now this one I haven't been wearing as much. Maybe I'll end up selling this one, I don't know. But the reason why I like having this is I don't obviously buy fur, but this is actually genuine fox on this hood. And this is an extra small. The brand is Saatchi. I don't really recognize that brand. It's very, very well made. This is a wool blend cashmere coat. It is just so soft and wonderful, and it looks better on than off. It's kind of like an A-line 3/4 coat. It's just very, very elegant, and this one you could probably wear over a dress, like I'm wearing today. Fits really nicely, and I wore it a couple times when it was kind of cold and snowing out, and this one is frames your face. It just looks so elegant and lovely. I just love this, and there's a beautiful feel to it. Just really, really soft. You can tell that it's a higher quality wool. Really, really nice. You can get all these coats where, you know, my upper limit is usually about $25 to $30. But I have found in the last 2 years I've worn all of these at a certain point in time. Now this one I did get last year, and I'll probably put it into service pretty soon because we're getting close to March and St. Patrick's Day. It's a green wool coat by Esprit, and I think it's a size 6. A little bit of a drop waist. Love this. It's kind of sporty, really kind of cute. Love this one. It's almost like it's like an emerald green. Got a little bit of a teal feel to it. I don't know how it looks on camera, but I do enjoy this one. This is very nice. Don't own a green coat. It's kind of nice to have. You can wear this really any time of year. And the collar is just attaches right. You can actually take the collar off if you want to wash it, because that kind of goes by your face. But this is Esprit. It's a small, cute, very nice little coat. Really, really like that. Love the color. Don't own. I have a lot. Okay, now this is very little different coat. This is really super cute. It is like a black and navy blue gray check coat. Almost looks like a little dress. I love this. It's a little bit lighter wool content. It has like little brass buttons. Nice little detailing on it. I've been wearing this one too on slightly warmer days, and I love the gathering on it. I just think it's such a cute little, very feminine coat. Love this one. Really nice. That's even nice with jeans if you want to kind of, you know, dress it up a little bit but still look a little bit special. Love this one. And the lining on this is like a navy blue. So the wool content on this is 45% wool. I always look for like that wool content. If I see something that's just acrylic, I leave it there because it's just not warm enough. When it's really cold, it just isn't warm. Now for really super, super warm days, this was a find at Goodwill. This was like one of the first things I purchased after that Calvin Klein. This is a reversible faux fur coat by Dennis Basso. And Dennis Basso is I believe, a New York-based furrier. He actually sells things on QVC. I've seen him, and he always says that the coats and things that he sells, the garments he sells, are designed and produced in the same standards as if it was really real fur. Now, I don't buy real fur. I don't think a lot of people do anymore, but it's just like a snow leopard print with a toggle. This is a small. It's really, really generous. It has a hood. This is so nice. This I wore a lot last year when it was really cold. You know, it was 10 to 15 degrees. This was so warm. And it's so elegant and different looking. I just loved it. And it's not necessarily figure forming or anything like that. It's just like when it is cold, there's nothing like this. It's just great. I just love it. And you can even wash this. This was $20, and it reverses to like a raincoat, and then the fur is inside, obviously. This was, I love this one. It looks like no one ever wore it. You can even take the hood off if you want it. You make it a little bit not have the hood attached. You can even take the hood off. Really, really nice. I'm getting down to the end here. Now this is something I haven't really worn much yet, but it's kind of unique. It's a full-length, genuine leather coat from Wilson's House of Suede and Leather. It's a small, and this is just really nice. I love this. Have to find a reason to wear it. But so this is Goodwill. It's a small, it's a little big for me, but it's not bad. You know, this I would wear with even an evening gown. I think I could, you know, or I would. Really very nice. The tag is still on it. Nobody wore it. The tag is still on it, and it has real pockets. Just really nice. I think with leather, the more you wear it, the more that it's going to soften up, like this one. And then finally, I have one other coat that I'll show you that I did not get at Goodwill, but I did get it recently at a local consignment shop near where I work. And the color is so pretty. I just love it. This is true vintage. This might be from the 60s. I don't know. And it's a little big on me, but it's like a raspberry wool coat. One of the buttons is a little bit loose. I did fix that. Other than that, you can see, it's like a, let's see, how does it go? Like this, yeah, okay. And I did tighten up the buttons. And one thing I did do on the lapel, I did put my own little whimsical buttons, little heart, little cog, like a little, what does it look like, a little clock. Kind of makes it a little bit sort of, you know, whimsical. I love that. And this would be nice even for the spring, you know, Easter time, or sometimes you get cold days in the Northeast in May. I really, really like this. You put like that if you want it like this, whatever. A little bigger, a little big, but really like it. This is nice too. So that's pretty much my long, fancy, well, not long fancy, but longer coat, wool coat collection that I've kind of collected from Goodwill over the last 2 years. Now, this dress I'm wearing, this is a dress that I bought in Goodwill just yesterday. We do have a family wedding to attend in March. I have something in mind to wear, but I found this, and I bought it right off the rack. I didn't even try it on. I just put it on this morning in order to film this, record this video. And it is a size 6. The brand is Ariana. And it this dress has like a red underskirt. It's kind of Asian looking. It has like a black overlay see-through illusion lace dress over it. I really like it. It's super, super, super comfortable. I'm wearing a bracelet here. I'm just bring it close so you can see. This bracelet I got at Goodwill last year. Just like a toggle bracelet with like black stones. I thought I'd pop that on with that. And the other thing I am wearing with this dress that you could wear if you want to kind of make it a little more edgy, these boot shoes that I bought at Goodwill last year. These are by 9 West. They are a size 7.5. They were $34.99, but the day that I got them, it was half price, so they were $17. I really enjoy these. These are actually much more comfortable than I ever would imagine. I've actually worn them a few times with like a long dress, just to kind of make it a little bit more, kind of like a little edgy, just kind of like that. I think you can kind of get away with that. They're a little big, but they're very, very comfortable. There's something about the way they're designed. So anyway, that is my coat collection, and hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day.